Hello and welcome to the Garibaldi School. My name is Mrs. Rawson and I'm going to be your mentor in September. We're going to be known as 7RR and that's going to be the mentor group name, so 7RR. So who am I? I'm a Spanish teacher at the Garibaldi School, the lead teacher of Spanish, and I've been working here for a very long time. In fact, in September, I'll be starting my 17th year at the Garibaldi School. So it's a very long time. I've been a mentor several times throughout my time at Garibaldi School, and my current mentor group, in fact, has just left because it was year 11. So my role. As a mentor, my role is to offer support, give advice and guidance when you need it. Obviously to take the register every morning to check who's here, to keep an eye on your attendance, to also set targets around your attitude to learning, look at your achievement and your behaviour. Every morning we'll have 25 minutes together. And in that time we'll be doing various different activities which will look at developing your personal development, also looking at your literacy through reading, and also on a Thursday we'll have a year group assembly. So I'm your first point of contact for your parents and for you. So if you have any issues at all, no matter how big or small, you can always contact me. My email address for your parents is rrawson@garibaldischool.co.uk, and as a parent or carer you may want to talk to me over the phone, but please do try and email me in the first instance and include in the email the times that you're available to return the call, because obviously with being busy teaching it is quite difficult to try and get hold of me, and for me to try and get hold of you as well, for people who are working, etc. So our expectations at this school are summarised in 3 words: pride, respect and achieve. Okay, so we expect you to take pride in yourselves and the school, show respect to everyone, teachers, students, and also attempt to achieve the best that you can, so attempt or work to the best of your ability. So the expectations at the Garibaldi School are very high. We aim to get 100% attendance. Our motto is, if you are in school, then we can teach you and you can go on to achieve what you wish to achieve. If you aren't in school, that becomes quite difficult. We expect you to be punctual so that you arrive ready to learn at 8:35 a.m. We expect you to display the best attitude to learning in your lessons and around school. Always look your best by ensuring that your uniform is always correct. Always display the correct positive conduct in and around school. Come to school with all your basic equipment, so pens, pencils, PE kit if you've got PE, etc. And be literally the best person that you can be. At the Garibaldi School, we have some non-negotiables. Now, these non-negotiables apply to around school and also in lesson. So we'll talk about them in more detail in September, but just to quickly go over them, we've got things such as we expect you to use your manners around school. You're not allowed to be eating and drinking in lessons. Mobile phones are not allowed on the school site. If you do bring a mobile phone to school, that's fine as long as it's turned off in your bag. We don't want to see it. Your uniform has to be correct. We don't allow headphones. We don't expect anyone to be dropping litter, etc. So there's various different things that we'll be looking at in September, but here they are for now. They're called the school non-negotiables. So uniform. Our school has an official school blazer, okay? So you are only allowed to wear the official school blazer with a plain white shirt with a collar, and your shirt must be tucked in at all times with the top button fastened. It can be short-sleeved. Please make sure that you don't buy polo shirts or any soft collars. It has to be the ones with a button at the top. We have an official clip-on school tie. You must wear that at all times, obviously except in PE. We also have an optional official grey school jumper. You don't have to buy that. Some people do, some people don't. Plain black trousers also, and they should be formal. So the trousers must have pockets, so no zipped pockets on the trousers. You're not allowed to wear leggings, jeggings, or any denim or cord or anything like that. A plain black skirt. This is a formal style, so we don't like the tight lycra tube skirts. We don't allow those. Please make sure if you're wearing a skirt that you wear plain black tights. We don't allow socks or pattern tights. Now, shoes. Black shoes are what we expect you to be wearing. We don't accept trainers, any kind of pumps, Ugg boots, Doc Martens, etc. Please make sure that for your outdoor coat that it is a plain outdoor coat. We don't accept hoodies, any kind of tracksuit tops, denim jackets or leather jackets or anything like that. So just a plain, normal kind of school outdoor coat. A school bag. You need to bring your school bag every day. Your hair needs to be of natural hair colour, and your nails need to be kept at a sensible length. If you do wear nail varnish, if you choose to wear nail varnish, please make sure it's of a natural colour. A few extra things to talk about. Jewellery. We allow jewellery, but we keep it to a minimum. So you're allowed one ring, but these have to be removed in practical lessons. Piercings are permitted, but we do limit it to one stud in each ear. So we don't allow nose piercings or tongue piercings or anything else like that. Excessive makeup should not be worn. Okay, caps and hats, we don't allow them at all. So please don't bring these to school. If you do, keep it in your school bag. Again, we don't want to see it. Students should not wear trainers or any similar sports and designer clothing, Nike, Adidas, and similar sports brands. And please make sure that the shoes are formal and suitable for school. Okay, so please don't buy anything with any sports brands on. Adidas, Nike, etc. do not make school shoes, so please don't be tempted to purchase those. The only school jumper permitted is the official Garibaldi grey jumper, so please don't go out and buy a plain grey jumper. It won't be allowed. Students who fail to meet the uniform expectations consistently may be referred to student services, and then contact will be made with parents and carers at home. Okay, and if this continues, suitable sanctions will be put in place. PE uniform. Okay, so for PE, we have an official school grey PE polo shirt, plain black shorts, and plain black socks. Trainers that offer suitable support, either laced or Velcro. Plimsolls must not be worn. So a good pair of trainers will be useful in PE. The optional clothes for PE. We've got the official black waterproof fleece lined jacket, which you can wear. And we also have, we allow you to wear plain black tracksuit bottoms. Please, again, no hoodies, jumpers or tracksuit tops can be worn. Purchasing uniform. Please check the school website for details and updates regarding purchasing uniform. So, some frequently asked questions then. So, throughout my time here, I've probably been asked these questions quite a few times. So, first of all, will I get lost? Potentially, yes. However, if you do get lost, there are always people around to help you. You can go to student services, you can come and find me, or any member of staff at all. You could also ask any of the students around school, and they will also be able to help you. Where do I go if I need help? I think I've just answered that one. You either come to me or go to student services, and any member of staff and any student will also be able to help you if you are lost. If you are feeling unwell, again, the same applies. You come to me or student services. The next question is, I'm free school meals. How do I get my lunch? At Garibaldi, that will all be sorted out for you. So on the first day in September, we will sort out your thumbprint in order to get your school meals. And if you ask free school meals, the credit for the meals will automatically go onto your account. Can I go off site at lunchtime? This one is quite a popular question because many years ago we used to allow students to go off site. We haven't done it for the past few years and we won't be doing it in September, so absolutely not. We like you to be in school so we can take care of you until the end of the school day. So can I bring my mobile phone to school? I think I mentioned that one earlier. If you bring your mobile phone to school, it needs to be turned off and put in your bag. We don't want to see it. You are not allowed to use your phones in lessons. You're not allowed to use your phone at break, lunchtime, or anything like that. So please make sure it's turned off and left in your school bag. Will I need my PE kit on the first day? No, you won't need your PE kit on the first day. On the first day, I will tell you when I issue your timetable, we'll talk about when you need to bring your PE kit. Are lockers available? Unfortunately, we don't have space to have lockers, so we don't have lockers. So everything needs to be in your school bag for that day. What's a C3? Okay, so at school we have a consequences system, so that C1 is your first consequence. So if, for example, you are talking over someone else, not doing as you are asked, that would be your first warning, which is a C1. If that continues, you'll get a C2, which is your second warning. And then a C3 is when you've already been asked twice previously, but you choose to continue with the same behaviour. And a C3 means that you get a detention that day after school. Okay, so if that happens, your parents or carers will be contacted via the school reception, and they will speak to your parents or carers about why you've been issued it and inform them that you're going to be late that day. Will I have much homework? Homework will just become part of your everyday routine. Sometimes you get lots of homework, sometimes you get less. It depends on which subjects and it depends on which time of year. Okay, so you will get homework, but you'll just get used to handing it in. So your first day of school is Monday the 6th of September. Okay, so we would like you to arrive at 8:35 and go straight to the hall. There'll be people on the school gate directing you so you know where to go. I'll take you to our mentor base, which is going to be a new area. The room I'm in now is going to become a science room. So in September we've got a brand new classroom. So we're all going to start in a brand new area together. The other year groups on the first day will arrive later, so you don't need to worry about getting lost or being quite scared when there's lots of groups of people. They won't be here. It will just be year 7s, and the other year groups will arrive later. So when you go to the hall, we'll spend a bit of time in the hall together as a year group, and then we'll go off to our mentor base. And in the mentor base, I'll give you your timetable and any other information that we need to help you settle in for the first day and for the first week. So we'll talk about the procedures of the school, we'll talk about uniform, we'll talk about the school expectations, the consequences system, etc. More information will be issued about your first day, so please keep an eye on the website for this information. If there are any other government guidelines, if anything changes due to COVID, then we will let you know throughout the summer. So I look forward to seeing you all in September, and I hope you have a great summer, and I hope you're all excited to start the Garibaldi School.